Hello, Miss Walker. Welcome to a personal video just for you. Today, we're going to be discussing three things. Are all men created equal? Do adults understand things more accurately than young people? And the third, is it possible to achieve a fully equal society? Are all men created equal? My answer is yes. Physically equal, no. Some people have genetics on their side that allow them to dunk a basketball or break records in track, while other people might not be gifted physically. They're still equal because every human shares something, and that is consciousness. We all have the ability to perceive and to understand and to act. Everybody has the choice. So yes, I do believe that everybody is created equal. Anybody can achieve anything they want as long as they're willing to put forth effort. The second question: do adults understand things more accurately than younger people? This answer varies adult to adult because some adults spend their whole lives living like children. However, they do have more years walking this earth and they have more experience. And experience can help understand different situations. I do think that if you had a 20-year-old who graduated early, went into college, he's getting his master's degree in whatever, and then you have a 60-year-old garbage man. I believe that this 60-year-old garbage man is way smarter than the 20-year-old in college. Because the 20-year-old in college hasn't seen everything the world has to offer, while the 60-year-old garbage man has been around the block, and he knows how the world operates. However, I think that it also comes with a negative for adults. I think that depending on how they live their life, some negative things that may have arose in their life could give them biased opinions towards the world, which might hinder them. I think that young people are typically more optimistic or dumb. I don't know if it's always a bad thing though, because that optimism is likely to drive the young people to do bigger and better things. But when it comes to the internet or cellular devices, I think that young people definitely have older people whooped. We just live in a different generation. But I do believe that the more years you have on the earth, the more knowledgeable you are, and the more experience you have, which will help you in ways that you couldn't if you were younger and you hadn't experienced things. The third and final question, which is one that I like the most, is it possible to create a fully equal society? I'm going to be talking about America specifically, because I love my country. God bless America. I do think we already have a fully equal society because the same rules that govern the people in Alabama are the same ones that apply to me. And they're the same laws that apply here in the suburbs and the same laws that apply in the hood, in the ghetto. I think that people just like to make excuses sometimes. When you live in that type of world, you almost can't understand what it's like to be somewhere else. People who do think they're at a disadvantage, if they just took a new approach and looked at life differently, they could achieve anything they wanted to. That's my favorite thing about America. Regardless of where you come from, regardless of who your parents are, you can make something for yourself. Because we live in this amazing nation where freedom is just taken for granted. We take it for granted that we can drive anywhere we want. We can work places. Jobs are easily available to anybody who puts forth effort into looking for one. We do live in a fully equal society. And if you remember from the Booker Washington video that you guys watched, one of the things that Booker T. Washington stressed was that even if you are feeling you're at a disadvantage, still work your hardest and try to earn it. There's no person on the world who should be able to stop you from what you want, especially in America. America is easy. America is cake. People like to complain, but I don't think that complaining is necessarily always a bad thing, because that's how you progress. That's how you progress the nation, and that's how you progress a society. You can look where we started in the beginning of America. We've definitely came a long way from there. I think nowadays we do live in a fully equal society. Mainly the people who say that we don't are some feminists and most minority groups. If you look at successful minority, I think that they would tell you that with enough hard work and ambition anything is possible. There's no one that can stop you from what you want, because you have the choice. Everything is a choice in this world. Maybe not in this world, but at least in this country, we have the ability to do anything that we want. Hopefully that answered everything. Have a great day, Miss Walker, and I'll see you on Monday. Oh, and by the way, this is a green screen, in case you're wondering. Like, that's how I could change the background and stuff. Yeah, okay. Bye, Miss Walker.